Similar to PUBG. Don't play this type of games, Ray, because it will kill your mind. We only have it, chota mind. That also will get spoiled. Why? Devara. You put nice thing, Ray, but image should be somewhat HD clarity. See, image became somewhat blur. Poster looks good. Blur is there. And instead of background, you could put this image only as background. Hmm. People are having different thoughts, Ray. Sri Vijay Lakshmi Logistics. Someone created a company only directly. This one looks good actually. You know why? Guys, see, here great thing is they are having a language. H and H, similar color. I loved it. Next. Okay, this poster I loved it. Gandhi Jayanti, your journey starts here, explore our features and all. It looks good. At least we should respect it. Huh. What? Travel. Travel dash website dot netlify dot app. Travel website. That is good. Actually, travel websites will have a feature. TRAVELWEBSITE site website. DA DARE TARVL. Tarvel you wrote, Ray, instead of travel. Is this Tarvel you wrote instead of travel? It's look good, but why is this white gap? In your screen, it's perfect, right? Your screen is 1200, my screen is 1400. I got it. Let me. It's your screen, right? It's really looking good. Background, I loved it. Front ground, I loved it. Cards, I loved it. S- Scroll. This one. This one can be one of the best, sir. This is really good. Nice. This one looks so authentic. I don't know who did this. Background is gradient, not image. I loved this one also. But here needs to be somewhat different. Titles needs to be somewhat different. Okay. Photographic. Oh, the best customer experiences. Connect with us. Cha. If this best experience comes somewhat up, it would be better, na? There is too much gap. Background I love. The logo I love. Home and all I loved. Only the thing is, it should come somewhat up. This one is really good, sir, design wise. But it should come. Background is itself taking something good. Universal Traveler. Book now. Looking good, but here book now should become somewhat bigger. And here also needs to be more title. I love that picture without any backgrounds. Good. Next. Next one, sir. Anyone? Anime. There will be always one guy. Anime. Huh? Anime? Banner. Nice. Dot. Netlify. Dot app. Aniplex. Really looking good. You know what I love in this? Can anyone tell me one great thing in this? Font. Can you see according to it, he changed his font. The font style is looking so good. And see how much smooth these are. And Aniflix, sign up, login. These things people can sign up actually. Nice. Authentic feel, I'm getting it. Once you started watching, there is no coming back. Only the problem is Aniflix and this thing, thoda gap reduce karo. Thoda. No. I love people are using, some people are using favicons. Some people did not use it, but good to use favicons. Next. Banner 1818 dot netlify dot app. Limited offer for 50% sale. Shop now. At least left and right should be there. You are the only one who did it for 50% sale. This is the perfect one. You should put it right side, left side kind of logic. This is like a HTML one only, right? You put IMG, you put title, you put the button. Only this background color, this background, and you put this background, right? It's not coming side by side now. But it's good, but I want you to be in a side by side using display or something. Today I will teach you now. You will get it. Don't worry. Next. Favicon and all are there. Good. Next one. That much only. Card 0 x1 dot netlify dot app. Garba night. Dandiya night. Nice feeling. I'm getting it. This one can be an invitation to Dandiya. Good. It's looking good. Dandiya invitation card. See, this is the point I'm telling it. Online, 152 people will be there. On and around every class, we have 140 people. But max to max, 20 people will show the project. Offline, 100 people are there. Minimum 100 people will be there. At least some 70 people will be there, even in worst times. But max to max, I will get 15 only submissions. There will be 20 to 30 people who will do, who did not get it, who will do but not show. That is okay. There will be 50 people, minimum 50 percentage, who never try only. They are the reckless people who just come to the class without anything. The moment someone something not understanding, they will leave the class. Simple. So my point is never become ignorant. What you do it today will decide your future. Any girls did any project? One, two, very good. Let's see. Give me sir. Banner by banner by swap. Looking good. What makes us different? Setting standards, breaking boundaries. But where is button? I need a button. Second thing, I don't think they all are in the same line. Are they in the same line? Oh, we will see it today. I know why they are not coming same line. Can I tell? Here, four lines are there. Here, three lines are there, na data. So based on the data, they are coming. Instead, you should give a fixed height. But you did not give fixed height. You gave padding and you gave the element. Uh-huh. Then I will check it. One more element which is coming correct. Yeah, you gave height. This is coming correctly. Next, give it box sizing border box. Box sizing. Still, it is like that only. Oh, we'll see. Any other? Huh? South India shopping mall. South India shopping mall. Dot netlify dot app. Okay. Grand opening. Looking good. What is the problem in this is you put a nice image, nice title, nice things. You gave a great gap and chota button. Why did you put that much small button? People has to click the button, right? The main why you make it main banner. The banner is to attract the people. They will click the button, right? You put a chota button and big things. Button has to be somewhat visible and clickable. Next, any other? So, soul power dot netlify LA soul power. Oh, that is really nice name, Ray, because the shoes have soles. Okay. Run the day, don't let it run you. It's a nice one. View offer. It's going to Nike. Nice. This one can be a good one, actually. Here I need somewhat more matter and all, but this one is actually good. Pretty good. Johnny Stones. This is an offline student link. Johnny Honey. Easy, reliable way to take care of your home. Book your service now. Never. Who is this? Sheikh Shahrukh. I never expected this from you, Shahrukh. Who did this offline? Who is that Sheikh Shahrukh? Come on, admit it. It's a creative one, right? It's not a bad one. Some person ruin the, Gandhi. Some person do this. That's not a bad one. But it's a good. At least it brings people's energy. What about? Did you guys get it? Did you guys understand what it is? Ah, then fine. I was scared for 1 minute. I was scared for 1 minute. What is happening now? That's good. Screen got stuck. Let it get stuck only. Now, next. Any other, sir? Huh? E CHU Echo Lux. Echo Lux. LUXE. Oh, I thought Lux soap. Looks so cool, pleasant, and actually can be a good site. But what is the problem in hovering effect? You put it background, something change it on hovering. See, I believe in only one thing. I'm telling it from the day one. When you make a site, either the people who sees that site, they should say wow, or they should buy it something. Okay, your site either it should get good impression or good money. If your site is not bringing anyone, if your site is like, sir, I know cards, I will just make some simple cards, not having any use, waste of time. Any site, any skill, when you are learning, make it to money. Okay. Now, let's see. Is there any other one? Ah, I know that. I'm checking it for here. Yours. Lord Dev. Oh, you changed it. Tell me. Dev hyphen E hero hyphen P. What is P? Every time you will say P. Lord Dev dash P. Any reason? Any personal connection? No. It is looking so good. It should come full na. Why it is not coming full? This is what the site looks good. And what is the problem here? Instead of business hub, it should be something more. And horizontal scroller is coming. The design is okay, not bad, but I don't prefer it blue over sky blue. Blue one is there, na animation. On the sky blue one, it's not looking great to me. Yellow is okay. This yellow orange is okay. Any other color, think about it. Left side also T. See, can you read this text? See, sky blue is light color. Okay, sky blue is light. White is also light. On that light color, you can't read it. See this. See it clearly. It is not much, visible to user. Are you getting? So think about color contrast, except that remaining good. Indian team members. Someone did this really good, Ray. They did a grid. This one is really good. Okay, let's finalize it. Is there any other designs? Backside, any other people? No? Sir, tell me, sir. Welcome 1234 .netlify .app. Home. Oh, I love that they are rotating. You put it something, animations which will run. Simple. These things are good. Welcome to ABCDXYZ. Okay. This is really good. You put it as sticky. Nice. Welcome to Kedarnath Temple. Explore more. Okay, not bad. Any more? Really good designs came, Ray. iPhone 1 I loved, but remark is it has to be centered on, Toda came down. Golf 1, this one is really looking good. Okay. 1, Gandhi 1, but I did not like it because it's wrong. And second, images are not HD. See, can you see the blurriness? Toda blurriness is there. At least that one should not be there. This one is looking top notch. Okay. Only the thing is this menu bar should be centered or right side. People will love to buy. And also, can you see here? Can you read that letters, ma? Letters are not readable. No. So it is not good. Image has to be somewhat good, Ray. HD images I want. This one images are top notch. They are looking good, rental and all. They can start, but horizontal scroller is coming. This is look clean. This is the first design I liked. So clean. Good, but I want more matter and gap has to be less. Click to know more about Gandhi and it is not going anywhere. Oh, it's going. Next, this one also. Gap is more. This is the second design I love today. This one I liked it, but I need some kind of, more data. And book now also, it is plain. See, can I able to click it, sir? No, it should be clickable. The next third design which we love and one of the good one also out of all. See, even Annie Flux, you can go here. Nice. Oh, it's having it so many. Good. Spotlight. I did not check it. This guy put so many ray, but this one is nice. Second, I want it side by side. Good. This is good, but no buttons only. How can people? And also the color combination, I did not like it. Back is something kind of red pinkish, and on that you will have cards also red color. Imagine cards are white background, and you know the text color is red. It would be more better. Now, how can you reduce the gap? How did you put the gap? Same way how you can reduce the gap. Today you will understand flux box. In that you will see grand opening. Button is small. This one is the third design which I love, but I needed somewhat more data. Simple one. Obviously, but the design is good. Design is top notch. I'm telling it. Okay. The problem I will face it here is this is coming too top. I want them to be side by side. Okay. Design wise, I don't have any problem with this. This one is the third and best one. Good. Fourth one, best one. This one I loved it, but I wanted like actual page is this. So I wanted like 100% to complete. Now Indian team, very good. Gallery. Actually, this is gallery project. Good. This one also I loved it. Five. This is card, not banner. So total five designs I loved it today. Okay. So, but remaining all tried it well. But my point is, everyone whoever tried ma, if you work it somewhat better, you can become a skill developer and then you can get a easy job. Remaining people whoever not at all tried, better start trying. Okay, or think about any another job except software, because if you don't try, don't practice, it's a waste of time for you and for me. Is it clear, ma? Are you all getting my point? Yeah. Now let's start, sir. Let's start all. New window. Let's close all. Let's go here. Now, sir, today we will learn about something called Fluxbox, sir. Uh, most people need to learn advanced topics which are called Fluxbox. Go to File, open folder, HTML CSS JS 4. Open it up, close all. Inside the CSS, let's start. Go inside the code, create a folder, Fluxbox. Now, inside this Fluxbox, now, listen to point by point. If you get it any single doubt, you can ask me point by point, understand it. First one, Fluxbox. What is the use of Fluxbox? Fluxbox is used to arrange the child elements. Fluxbox is used. Everyone, if you don't write it also, I'm fine. Please learn it, listen it, focus on the class. If you are doing it in system, that's fine. Fluxbox is used to arrange the child elements in one dimensional way. One dimensional or one directional way. Directional way. Any one direction only. You are having it. Any one direction only. Not dimension. You can go with any one direction. Either horizontal or vertical. How do you do that? Let me go here. Let me show you some items. Like for example, go to Amazon. Now, if I go to Amazon, sir, can you see here? Can you see here? List of elements. Can you see this, sir? Now, what are the elements are there? Dekho, MX player is there, cell is there, bestsellers are there, or today's deals are there, or mobiles are there. Each one is one element na. All are inside one more div na. Now that div is arranging all the child elements into one direction. Which direction they are arranging? Horizontal direction. Which direction? Horizontal. Or or let's go with another example. Go here. Check this. Now see. Now which direction elements all are? Vertical direction. Now, if you want to take it any elements here, if you want to arrange them in an horizontal direction or vertical direction, you will use this. For example, take this. Here you are getting so many products. All products are in which direction now? Horizontal direction. Any one way. Again, horizontal direction. Again, horizontal direction. Again, horizontal direction. Again, horizontal direction. You can keep the elements horizontal or vertical. If I take it any banner, sir. Imagine if I take it any banner. If I take it any banner section. Now, now, if I go here, if I take it any banner section, let's see this image. Now here, this is all one tuna, right or not? Now in this, left side something is there, right side something is there. They both are arranged in which direction? Inside the left side, you are having one heading, one chota heading, one paragraph, one button. All are they in which direction? Vertical direction. Now, on the top, one logo is there and one menu is there. Which direction? And inside that, so many sub menu is there. Which direction? Horizontal. So, like that, everything in your website you can divide it as either horizontal or vertical, na? Right or not? 90% of the website you can divide it either horizontal or vertical, and you can do it using Fluxbox. What is it? What is the use of Fluxbox, sir? Fluxbox used to put its child elements in either horizontal or vertical. Horizontal or vertical. Let me put it. Let's go here. Go here. Try to understand one by one, sir. If you are not getting a single thing, also please ask me. Index.html, style.css, index.html, style.css, exclamation, enter. Now here, now here. How do I connect my CSS? Oh, yeah, just a minute. Here I gave notes also HTML, just not rename txt. Now bolo. How did you connect your HTML to CSS, ma? Link colon CSS. Now they are connected, right? Any doubts, sir? Any doubts, ma, till now? No. Now they are both are connected. Now inside them, let's write a div. I am giving this div name container. I am giving one container. Div ka class name is container. Inside this div, I am giving two paragraphs. One is lorem 20. Another one is also lorem 20. No, why to make it that lorems and all? Let's make it div only. Inside the div, let's make it another div which is of 4. div dot child 4. Now what will happen, sir? Div class child will come 4. Any doubts in this? Now, sir, there is no online is voice is clear only, ma. Online is voice is clear only, ma. Yeah, for some people who is not getting, please check it, sir. Now, sir, you did not put any value inside the divs. Now, let me put some divs value. एक, दो, तीन, चार. Now go here. Let's go. You can see only एक to तीन चार only, but where is the div and all? You did not give any CSS ना? पहला CSS करूँगी. Go to here CSS. Dot child. Everything in the child. Child will have height 100. Array. Height 100 pixel. Width 100 pixel. Box sizing. Border box. And inside this uh, background, no, box shadow. 2 pixel. 3 pixel. Black. Now let's see, sir, how they are looking. 4 things came. Border is not there. Border 1 pixel, solid, black. Any doubt, sir? कोई doubt है? No. But sir, they are coming one after the another. Can anyone tell me why they are coming one after the another? Block element. Div is a block element. That's why they are coming one after the another. Right or not? But I don't want it, sir. I wanted them to come side by side. Display inline will work. If you give display inline, height and width will not come. So you can give display inline block. That is also one way. But we are learning Flux, na? In Flux also you can do this. Flux is more best way. How do you do that, Flux, sir? All elements are inside one element which is called container. Inside in container. Flux is always given for parent. Flux is always given for parent. Now take this parent container and go here. Write it here. Container dot container and write it here. Display flux. Can you see they are coming side by side? Can you see they are coming side by side, ma? Sir, I want them vertically, sir. Flux direction. You can say row or column or something. We will come back to it. Now, first one, this much we understand. Flux is used similar to inline block. But what is the advantage to do this flux? So many. Now, boys will understand this one easily. Always in a class, there will be one bench called last bench. Mostly boys will like to sit it in the last bench, right? Now, understand this story and answer it. Imagine you went to a class already in the last bench, 5 people are there. Okay. Now one more guy come. What he will do? Huh? Nay, he will adjust in that only. Are you getting my point? Just because last bench is full, people will not come to first bench. No. People adjust in the last bench only until they die. They will do that. Some fools are there. And that last bench is called flux box. Remember this theory till the last. Flux box is actually the last bench. Why I said that, sir? Now imagine each one is having something height and width. Na? Ye chhod do. Now I will say container is having some height. Container height is 50 pixel first. container height is some 100 pixel, and container width is 200 pixel. 200 pixel, border 1 pixel, solid red. Now see, in this 200 pixel only, now 200 pixel, they are there. Now imagine child 1, now I am giving height and width. Child also will have height 100 pixel. That each child is one person ray. Container is the bench. Container is the bench. Each one is one person. Now, now tell me, everyone understand basic mathematics. Each person will take 100 pixel space. Each person will take 100 pixel space. पूरा कितना width है for bench? What is the width of bench? How many people will sit in that then? How many people will sit in that? Normally 2 people will sit. But if it is a backbench, all 4 people, 5 people will sit in that only. And that is that. Actually, they should not. Are they having 100 pixels or now? Are each one having 100 pixel now? No. Now imagine our 4 people came. Listen. Imagine our 4 people came. Now what will happen, sir? Any guess? Huh? They will? I did not get it. They will not go to another bench. They will adjust in it only. See? That is the interesting theory. They will keep on adjusting. Are they taking each one 100 pixels, sir? Okay, now each one is something 25 or something kind. Now what if another people came? Are you getting my point, ma? So they will keep on adjust until their content is there. So Fluxbox is a container which will keep its children horizontal or vertical in a consistent way that make the children adjust. This is an interesting point. The main reason for Fluxbox is not about this. Main reason for Fluxbox is adjust. Why? Because if I go to chota devices, mobile devices, imagine I said it, mobile devices, bench is smaller. Automatically children will become smaller. When I go to tab devices, I said it, bench is bigger. Automatically children will become bigger. When I go to desktop devices, I will make it only the bench bigger. Automatically everyone will become bigger. Are you getting my point, ma? Any doubts here? So Fluxbox, we will use it to make it responsive also. So that because the children will automatically adjust. Children will automatically, but everyone see this. Which direction they are adjusting? Sir, can I make them adjust in vertical, sir? Yes. Now let me go here. Let me give it here some 8 boxes. I will give 8 boxes at least to make it better. 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. Someone is saying it like, what about the data inside them? That also will adjust, sir. Now, total 1 to 8 numbers are there. Okay. Now, horizontally they are adjusting. Now, all I give is, dekho, all I give is only one property, display flux. What is that display? Now write it in another thing, flux direction. Flux, flux direction. If I give by default, row will be there. By default, row. Sir, understand. Row means horizontal. Row means horizontal. What if I want vertical, sir? What if I want vertical? Column. Column means vertical. Column means. Now, dekho. Now, can you see them? Now, sir, why they are not adjusting now? Because their content is bigger. 5 they cannot shrink it. Okay. Maximum if the space is there, they will shrink it. If the space is not there, they will not shrink. So let's make it their height. Let's make it something 200 pixel. That will make it perfect. Height, width. Next one. Row, column, row reverse. Row reverse. Row reverse means they will adjust in row only. But can you see the difference, sir? Did you see the difference? They are adjusting in row only. But this time these people sit in reverse direction. Okay. Now, column reverse. It's like you are arranging the people how to sit. Column reverse. Any doubts, sir? Any doubts, ma? No doubts, na? No. This is like basic logic. Second one. I am writing it by default row. 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 Next. Next. After giving row, sir, you can say something called flux wrap. Imagine now all people, 8 people are adjusting in row. Na? Now suddenly the principal came. What will happen, sir? Any guess? Some people will adjust into another benches immediately, right? That is what the flux wrap. If you say wrap, by default, no wrap will be there. No wrap means they all will sit in the same bench. But if I said it wrap, then can you see each one is adjusting in different? Are you getting my point, ma? Why 2 only they are sitting, sir? Because each one 100 pixel width. So 2 only will fit. So if it is width is 300 pixel, 3 people will sit. Simple. Now if you go to width, sir, change it into 300 pixels, sir. Now for bench, 3 people will sit, sir. So automatically they are adjusting. Now they are adjusting because that principal came. कोई doubt है माँ? No. That is called wrap. You can even say wrap reverse. Wrap reverse. Any guess what will happen? They will adjust on. They will come to the front only, but they will come in a reverse way. देखो. Now see, ऊपर चल गया they. They went to up actually. Okay. That is actually called wrap reverse. Or you can say flux. But usually we will, most of the time we will write no wrap only. We don't need to write wrap. I'm just telling you what are available. कोई doubt है? No? No. Next. Let's go, sir. Let's go here. 400. 400. Now here. Default no wrap. Default flux direction is row. Default flux wrap is no wrap. Default flux direction is no wrap. Now next. Next. What if, sir, can you move the elements? Can you move the elements? Yes, you can do that. Now here all elements are fit na. Now I will just change it. Imagine I'm having only 3 elements. You can see. Now how many elements are there? Can I move them, sir? Yes. If you want to move them, 2 things are there. Do you want to move the elements x-axis or y-axis? X-axis we call row. Y-axis we call it as column. What we call it as? Column. Now always you will have something called flux direction. Na? Which direction is flux direction? That is called main axis. What it is called? Can anyone tell me what is the main axis here? Row. What is the main axis here? Whatever the opposite one is called cross axis. Whatever the opposite one is called. Can anyone tell me what is the cross axis now? Y. You can remember x and y axis also. Now, everyone tell me what is the main axis now? Row. What is the cross axis now? Y axis or column? Now, let's go here. I will just change it. What if I say, what is the main axis now? What is the main axis now? Column or Y? Both are same. What is the cross axis now? X axis or row? Perfect. Remember this theory because this is the heart of Fluxbox. This theory is the heart of Fluxbox. Why? There are some properties. There are some properties. For example, justify content. Justify content. Justify content. Justify content. Move items along main axis. Along main axis. Now, if I say row, if I say flux direction is row, what is the main axis? Row only, na? So if I say justify content center, now they will become x-axis center or row center. Now they go. Can you become see? What if I say left? They will become x-axis left. You can even say start, end kind of thing. What if I say right? What it will become, sir? What it will happen, sir, if I say right? It will become right side. Or what if you say justifies space? See these things around. Space around. What is that? Space. If I use space around, can you see here what is happening? Around the element space is coming. But can you see the problem? Left side, see right side, thoda space is there. In middle, both space is there. Why? Because left side, this one small space, right side also this one small space, and this one also right side small space, and left side small space. This one also right side small space, and left side small space. This is called space around the elements. If you do this, automatically will come. Space around will give more gap in between, or see this, understand it, or you can use space evenly. Space, what you can use space evenly. If you use space evenly, can you see left side and middle both are same? Left side and middle both are same. Or you can use something called space between. Space between. Automatically, you will get left side left, right side right, and in between you got the space. So justify, you can move the elements through left, right, start, end, center, or space around, space between, space evenly. You don't need to remember, man. Never try to remember. एक बार दो बार करिए तो वो याद होता. Okay? By practice, you will remember it. Now, sir, what if I want to move elements vertically? If you want to move elements vertically, you will use something called align items. What you will use? Align items. Align items will move the elements in cross axis. Align items will move the elements in cross axis. In cross axis. Align items. Now, what if I say center? What it will become, sir? Elements will become center. Y-axis center, because now you can say flux direction in Huh. Same thing. If I give column, justify content will become y-axis. And now if I give align items center, now x-axis they are center. Is it clear? Earlier, how did you get? Now, how did you get? Okay. Now, sir, what if one element is there? That element I wanted center of the page. Display flux. Everyone listen. Display flux. Justify content center. X-axis में center हो जाता. Align item center. Y-axis में center हो जाता. So it will be center of the page. What is that? Display flux. Justify content center. Align items center. Any doubts till now? Any doubts till now? There are so many other things also. You will learn it slowly. Don't worry. कोई doubt है? No. Sir, what if like will all children will sit it in the same way, sir? No. Some children will like to sit in the same way. Like some children don't like to sit in the same way. Now imagine all 8 people come back again, not only 3 people. Now here, see this logic. All 8 people sit in the this one. Now, if I want gap now you can give something property called gap. What you can give? Gap 20 pixel दे दिया तो each one का 20 pixels gap आता. कितना gap चाहिए इतना दे दो. Gap will come in between. Sir, understand difference between margin and gap. Margin दे दिए तो leftmost element left side also will come na gap. Margin will come all sides. But if you give gap only between the elements you will get it. Okay, that is gap. Or you will see this problem, sir. Imagine 8 people are sitting in the back bench adjusting. One person will be there. He will be like, I will not adjust. He will take more space and remaining people will occupy. One person will be there. He will take, he will adjust more. So like that, children also can do differently. Now online, someone did not get it. Align items. Align items will adjust the elements according to the cross axis. Left side, right, start, end, center kind of thing. Okay, we don't have space around in the align items. Okay, gap is the gap between the elements. Gap means gap between the items. Gap between the items. Gap between the items. Okay, now out of this all people, out of this all people, out of this all people, let's go here. Let's take it one guy. Let's take it one guy. That guy name is child. He will take it 2 classes. I am giving 2 classes names. What is the class name for first one? Child and child one. 2 class names are there, na? Now I will give child one. Child one. Only for the first guy. Only for the first guy it will apply now. First guy, I will say flux. I will say flux grow. Flux grow 2. If I say flux grow 2, then he like to grow 2 times the other people. If all people are trying to grow, then this guy, first guy will like to grow 2 times. If I'm saying it flux shrink, let's strike it flux shrink 2. And if I go here, if I try to put it some more elements, imagine there is no gap only. Now, can you see first guy is shrinking more? Are you understanding my flex? First guy is adjusting more, right or not? First guy is adjusting more. Why? Because first guy shrink is more. If you say flux grow, first guy will grow more. Or you can say flux basis. Basis is like whatever happens, I don't care. I will always have some particular thing. This guy will always take it 100 pixel. Okay. He always like to sit it at one place. Flux basis means he always takes it one place, particular point. Okay. How much width he want, he will take it 100. Flux grow means he can grow if chance is there. Flux shrink means he can shrink. Not only that, elements can even adjust. Elements can even adjust wherever they want. For example, justify self. What is justify, sir? Main axis, na? Now, this guy wants to be right side. Only first guy wants to be right side. Okay. Why he is not getting it? Okay. We are in column, na? So, align self, you will say. Align self, then right side. Why it's not coming? Background color red. It's coming. Align self. Self end. Can you see? Can you see? Only one guy is different from all the people. He wants to sit. You can make it any guy sit anywhere. Or you can give each element order. What you can give? Order. Order is like giving each person 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers. If you give that order, sir, in that order only they will.
This meeting is being recorded.
Name is Fluxbox Froggy. Fluxbox Froggy. Open it. Fluxbox Froggy. Now I am opening in incognito mode. Okay. Now let's open. Incognito can be used multiple reasons, Ray. Now, okay. Because the moment I said I'm opening in incognito, someone's face are lighting up. No, incognito can be used for multiple. Here I opened because already Fluxbox is there in my system. Fluxbox I already played once, so that's why I did this. Cache memory will be there normally. That thing to remove, I used this. Now, anyway, now our main goal is, sir. Our main goal is that frog is there, na? That lily pad is there, na? Frog has to go to lily pad. Frog has to go to lily pad. That leaf is there, na? Leaf is called lily pad. Frog has to go lily pad. Now they go, everyone, see this. Display flux. Display flux. Can anyone tell me how to make this frog to here? Already it is flux only. How to move an element x-axis? How to move an element x-axis? Flux direction is row or column. Already by default row is there. Already flux direction is row by default. So if it is row, imagine flux direction is row. If I want in the row same direction to move element, which property you will use? Justify content. Which property? If I use justify content, if I use center, what will happen, sir? But I want it end. I want it right. So, right. कोई डाउट है? कोई डाउट है सर? Is it clear? No doubts? खाली simple. हो गया one. So go down, click it next. एक level हो गया. Now दूसरा level. Now think about it. Now two frogs are there. They should come center. How do you put it center, sir? Everyone. Justify content. Justify content center. Sir, while you are playing, if you are not understanding, you can even read them. They will give you hint. They said it. Use justify content align to help the frogs to get their lily pads. Remember, this is a CSS property. Aligns item horizontally and accepts the following values. It will say flux start, flux end, center, space between, space around. So they gave you some hint. You should think about it. Okay. Now, हो गया ना level? Next. Next. अच्छा गैप चाहिए बीच में. बीच में गैप चाहिए. स्पेस. हाँ. देखो. Three are there. Space between, space around, space evenly. स्पेस इवनली बोले तो लेफ्ट साइड बीच में है. सेम स्पेस इवनली बोले तो. बट लेफ्ट साइड इज स्मॉल, बीच में ज्यादा. सो इवनली नहीं है. बिटवीन बोले तो लेफ्ट कॉर्नर, राइट कॉर्नर. राइट और नॉट? Between if I give. Why to struggle, Ray? Just write it. Check it. Imagine if people are thinking space between. Is it right? So, और try करो. Space around. बराबर. If I give space evenly, what will happen? Any doubts? Only if the answer is correct, this one will be highlighted to go to the next level. Space around. Sir, anyone have doubts, sir, in any level? Are you all understanding, ma?
This
Click.
meeting is being recorded.
Space between. Perfect. Next. I want to move them vertically, sir, now. Vertically now. Align items. Horizontally है तो justify content. Basically. Vertically, what you can use? Align items. So align items. Align items. Now align items. What do I have to do? End. You can say end. Or you can also say flux end. Understand? If you use justify content, they will move the elements. If I use justify content, if I use justify content, it will move the elements through x-axis. But if I use align items, it will move the elements in y-axis. Basically, why they are using x-axis and y-axis? Because flux direction is row. If flux direction is column, it will become reverse. Any doubts, sir? Ritesh, can use baseline too. What does it mean by baseline? I didn't get it. Now, go here. Next. Now, can anyone tell me how to put the item exactly center, sir? Justify content. Justify content center. Now see it became center. Now align items. Tomorrow we will do one project also, ma. Today I explained Fluxbox. We will do one game. Tomorrow I will create the project. Today task is not project. Today task is game only. Everyone's today's task is complete 24 by 24 levels. In class, how many I will do it. Remaining levels also try. And if you get it doubt also, I can explain. Okay. And tomorrow we will do one project using Fluxbox only. So that you will get a one idea. Then we will go to grid. Okay. Now, next one. See, it became centered. Point out. Now, this is one of the important question. How to make an element exactly centered. Justify content center, align item center, display flux. Simple. Next. Now tell me, Ray, anyone. Justify content, space, space around or between or क्या है? Around. हाँ. But they are top. I want down. Line items. बराबर. Tell me. Very good. Now, अच्छे से देखो भैया. Now see here, people will think it like, why don't I put it justify content? If I use justify content, the problem is justify content. Imagine if I use the right side. Now you know what is happening? Colors are not matching, na? Red color should come red color, green color should come green color. They are coming in reverse. So they are actually flux direction only. Flux direction have four options: row, column, row reverse, column reverse. So write it here. Flux direction, row ka reverse. So these elements will be in reverse direction. Simple. Any doubts? So like this, sir, every level they will teach you one point. So by completing 24, you will remember all. Simple. If you wanted to remember again, play it again. Simple. इसमें जस्टिफाई वाला यूज नहीं करता. जस्टिफाई no. See, justify direction row reverse बोले तो it will start to put the elements from last. People are adjusting only from last. They are not moving. Are you getting my point? Now here you are filling the row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Na? Now there what will happen? 8, 7 kind of thing. Okay. From last they will 1, 2, 3, 4 like that they will end. From ending they will start. Now let's go here. Next. Now sir, same logic. Can anyone tell me? Flux direction, flux direction. Column or column reverse? Column only because they are in same order. Green, yellow, red. Column, if you do column reverse, it will come here actually. Okay. Anyone can tell me. Flux direction, tell me right. Anyone, guess it. फ्लक्स डायरेक्शन क्या करना, रो, ओके रो रिवर्स कर दिया, बट वो उधर आ गया, हाँ आई डिड रिवर्स ओनली, रो रिवर्स हो गया, जस्टिफाई कंटेंट, नाउ यू वांट मूव द एलिमेंट्स थ्रू एक्स एक्सिस, देखो पहला रो रिवर्स कर दिया, नाउ दैट ऑल एलिमेंट्स आई एम मेकिंग इट एज जस्टिफाई कंटेंट लेफ्ट साइड, हाँ स्पेलिंग रॉन्ग, स्पेलिंग रॉन्ग, सी एनी डाउट्स, वन बाय वन यू शुड थिंक सर, कोई डाउट है सर, in internet there are so many places where you will find the answers also, but I don't want you to see, try it until you get it, if you don't get it I will tell tomorrow, okay, but 24 by 24 karna, now next jaldi, flux direction colon बराबर, उसके बाद align items and wrong है, now here flux direction column है तो how do you move the items, justify content, देखो you think it align content for vertical, no, when flux direction is column what is the main axis, y, automatically justify content always work for main axis, so you should write it justify content only, not the align items, justify content, and now it will work, always understand this, justify content I said it, justify content work for main axis, justify content doesn't mean only horizontal, justify content works for main axis, तो कॉलम है तो कॉलम मेन एक्सिस, रो है तो रो इज मेन एक्सिस, align item always opposite to justify content, simple logic, cross axis, that's why I told that is the heart, any guess, flux direction, flux direction column or column reverse, column, huh? If I go column, what is the problem here, red should come up na, देखो column or column reverse sir, column reverse, column reverse, then they will come, now how do you get the gap between them, justify content, what gap you give, space between, justify content, ah, any doubts, any doubts, no, next quickly, we are almost 13, justify content first, justify content center, oh wrong, why, because first you need to check the just flux direction, flux direction they should be in reverse na, see red yellow orange are there but our logic is red, yellow, green is there, but our logic is green, yellow, red is there. So flux direction is रो का reverse. Reverse कर दिया. Now x axis में center करना. X axis center. X axis में center करें तो ऐसा. Now y axis में नीचे आना. Line items. Every girl at least try to do this activity by tomorrow. Okay. Now down. Boys, are you all doing it? Anyone doing on their own, sir? What's the highest level here? Online, what is the highest level? Anyone doing on their own? What is the level? 19. 14. Okay, same. Someone is at 17, 19th, online 19th level are also there, right? You should be faster. Now, dekho. Now, order. See this? Yellow one should be last. Yellow one should be last. And red one should be before. How do you change only yellow and red? Only those two elements need to change. How do you do? Then each elements, I told you now, each one can give one number called order. By default, everyone will have order called 0. What is the by default everyone order? Imagine I gave for yellow one, I gave yellow one order 1. What will happen? He will become later, na? Because after 0, 1 will come. If I give order 1, automatically after 0 it will come. If I give -1, sir, what will happen? He will come before actually. Right or not? Because all are having it order. So now I will give 1 only, sir, because I want right side. That is called order. In flux box, default order is 0. In grid box, default order is 1 actually. Here default order is 0. Now, next. One more element. Now, can you put the red first, sir? What is the order? How can you put order? -1. You can put any minus. -2, -3, kuch nahi hota. It should be less than 0. That's the logic. Good. Let's do this level and then, okay, I will wrap it up all and you can try it the remaining things. Okay. If you are not getting, sir, please read it here. It will teach you. Okay. If you're still not getting it, I will show you anyway. Don't worry tomorrow. Now, font. Now here, what is the logic? Only yellow should come. I told you now, only one element also can come. If you remember, I did it also. One box, I made it to right side. That we can use align self. Align self or justify self. Why you are using align self only? Because y axis. If I wanted only one element to move, I will use justify self. To align self, end. The only one element will come and remaining elements are staying there only. Is it clear, sir? Next. Now, can you tell me how to do this? I want 2 yellows to fill this. First, make the yellows come right side, right? How did your yellows comes right side? Order 1. So both yellows will come right side. Then go to end. Align self. End. Okay. You can write it in same line if semicolon is there. Okay. Yeah. That's it for today, 17th level. And I want you to complete remaining 7 levels. 18, 19, 20. No, 8 levels. Okay. Try to complete the remaining 8 levels. And in case you get it out, we'll discuss it. Okay. That's it for today. Thank you all. And I will push the whole code into the GitHub. And I will also push the Flux Xbox notes into the drive. Okay. Thank you, ma. If anyone have doubt, you can ask me, sir. Please don't skip in your free in your phone. Also play the game. Okay. Yeah, that's it.